Welcome back to game 2 of this modern daily event with Red Deck wins. We managed to charm out our opponent in the first round when he tried to go off with his Splinter Twin deck. And of course he had no choice because he was dead either way, so it's always correct to go for it and hope your opponent screws up or something like that. Let's see here. This hand. It's like every other hand. If we draw a land, it's good. I think you're gonna keep it. We need to find like a fetch land would be ideal. Breeding pool untapped. Infect, oh my god. It's a race, I tell you. I really hope we will get the Searing Blaze online. Noble Hierarchy, okay. Maybe it doesn't have another land either. That would be kinda sweet. I've also considered to play something like Forked Bolt or something to get multiple 1/1s from cards like Lingering Souls, but turns out the deck doesn't have time for that. So we did have a land. So if it doesn't have specifically Rancor, I think I'm gonna keep my Goblin Guide back the next turn. Or at least check if he lets the Vexing Devil resolve. Groundswell, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, and then you let Exalted. Oh, are we dead? No. Okay. So, still think I'm gonna go with the Vexing Devil here. Yeah, then I'm not gonna attack. If he draws a Rancor, it's all over for us. Otherwise, we do have 2 blockers for it. Yeah, I'm gonna block. Okay. That's fine with me. Lavamancer would have been perfect if we would had another land. Now we will have to play the Goblin Guide and be happy about it. No, I'm not gonna attack. That's a land. So you're gonna use your last pump spell? No. Perfect. Oh, that's insane. So how are we gonna do this? We can play the Lavamancer, and that will effectively end the game. And then we can also play a Lava Spike. Then the Searing Blaze gets worse. But I think that's okay. So we're gonna start with Lava Spike. Then we're gonna fetch up Blood Crypt and play this and say go. Now, if it's like the same, if he draws a Rancor we die, but if he doesn't we will win because we have a lot of burn in our hand. One turn too late. Would have been good last turn. Then we would have been forced to use Searing Blaze and hope to kill it. You could also have a counter spell like a Spell Pierce. So I'm not sure if I want to just go head in. Yeah, I'm gonna block it. Sweet. Lightning Bolt. I think I'm just gonna go Lava Spike. So now's the question, do we go for it or do we pass? He can't fetch. So if his last card is indeed a counterspell, we lose, but I think it's worth taking the risk. Do you have Spell Pierce? He didn't. Lucky us. Okay. So once again we have a lot of stuff we can consider to bring in. We could consider the Ancient Grudge, the Smash to Smithereens, the Volcanic Fallouts, the Rakdos Charms, basically everything in our sideboard except the Flames. So what's to cut? I think the Vexing Devils are quite poor. The Killer Marauders is okay, but I'm not sure about them either, and the Skullcracks is not that great. So, what do I want to bring in? I think the Volcanic Fallouts are coming in, and some Skullcracks are coming out. And then I think I'm gonna bring in they usually have Inkmoth Nexus and what else? Spell Skies. So I think the Smash to Smithereens makes sense. I think I'm gonna go with this configuration. This because it can kill multiple things, and the smashes to get around Spell Skies and Inkmoth Nexuses. This hand is not that great. Is it keepable? Can we win with this hand? Guess so. Although we will have to use a lot of mana or a lot of resources to kill off his small creatures. Oh, that's great. Now we can fetch up an Overgrown, no, not Overgrown, Blood Crypt and play Deathrite Shaman. I'm not a fan of letting them have Noble Hierarchs, but I can't kill it this turn, and this is the turn where it's most likely to matter. Okay, so it has a lot of threats already. So we're gonna suspend this. And pass the turn, I think. Yeah. Now I hope I can use my Deathrite Shaman for something, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. We're gonna pump it with something. Slaughterhorn. Very interesting. Now, you could have another pump spell. 5. But I mean, we're dead no matter what, so I'm gonna go with the lightning bolt here. Another Slaughterhorn. That's insane. Yeah. It's gonna resolve. Yeah, we did. This is stupid. Yeah, it's fast games. Slaughterhorns, it says. Perhaps it's wrong to bring in the Smash the Smithereens. Perhaps I want to go for the throat instead of one at least. I think that's better. So I have 2 burn spells and a lot of lands. Yeah, I guess we keep it. Although it's a very bad hand. So now's the question, do we kill this or not? I don't think we do. I think we just play this bump in the night. I think I remember this game. Not a Noble Hierarch. And there's the Spellskite, yeah. Now we're in big trouble. Gonna suspend this and prepare to use like every burn spell I have to kill this one. Yes. So it doesn't make any sense at all to try to kill this. But I'm pretty sure we're dead. It needs to have one more pump spell. Yeah. I mean, there was nothing we could do about it. We had a lot of lands and they had a lot of pump spells. That's too bad. I don't like the infect decks at all because they're so... It's like the hexproof decks, they're hard to interact with and most likely you will just lose. Would we have gotten there? No. So at least we were right about bringing in the smashed to smithereens. Unfortunately, we didn't have one when we needed it, and he drew like a lot of pump spells. I know their deck consists of with mostly pump spells, but when they're playing more than just green, they usually have to lower the count a bit. Oh well, there's not much we can do about it. We will proceed to game 3.